Whoa. Wowzers. Just when I thought it was bad that the Cavs got beat. OKC does a number on Golden State. Wow. That's what I call a butt whooping. I haven't seen a butt whooping like that on a supposed great team in a long time. I mean, that was ugly. That was ugly. Clay couldn't get nothing going. Curry couldn't get nothing going. Meanwhile, Durant and Westbrook just took them apart. I don't know, man. Like, you'd have to think that OKC is going to win the series. If it was anybody but Golden State, I think that you would have to think that OKC is going to win the series. And especially if they suspend Draymond for that nut shot, man, it's gonna get real. I mean, it's already gotten real. This is a series that I don't even know what to say. This is crazy. But yeah, Don P. Not to be confused with Don P. Right here for you. So my thoughts on the game. I thought that OKC obviously, came out the ball. They're bigs, those guys. They play. They're not a joke, and they were definitely bothering. Their length was definitely bothering Golden State all night. You saw Adams, messing with Draymond, blocking Curry deep. My boy Dion Waiters was getting loose, yamming on him, going to the whole strong. I mean, that's what you want to see from Dion, because Dion, he's got the ability. It's just the mental. That's the only part of the game he has to get right. Is just the mental part. So, I mean, I'm very, very, very happy to see that. That was awesome. That was a great game. Who else? Russell. Russell did what he's supposed to do out there. Finally, Russell has all the ability in the world. Obviously, he's got more ability than pretty much anybody in the league except LeBron. He's been blessed with all the God-given talent. I mean, no one's got more athletic ability than Russell, except LeBron. But let's look at some of these numbers here. Stephen Curry. What did I say? Stephen Curry. He was 3 for 11 from 3. 3 for 11 from 3. It's not going to cut it. Clay, he was 2 for 8 from 3. They basically were just as bad. Clay had 18 points. Curry had 24. 24 points, 17 shots. I don't know. Not quite as bad on paper, but it was bad in the game. You can't 3 for 11 from 3. That's not a Steph game. It's a bad game. Clay, 8 for 19 total. 2 for 8 from 3. It's not gonna get it done. It's not good. Steph only had 1 turnover, but Steph was. You can't. Those are just. That's not a good game. That's not a good game, especially when you got Russell Westbrook putting up 30 on 10 for 19, and you got Durant putting up 33. And mind you, Durant was only 1 for 3 from 3. That one pull-up he had, I guess. That's the only 3 he hit. Russell was 1 for 5 from 3. But they must have been hitting everything else, huh? I mean, it was dirty. Dirty game. Steve Adams, he just had 8 points. He had 5 rebounds. But he affected the game. He made it so that those other boys couldn't do nothing. So I was going to see Dion had 13 points, 6 for 11. 3 assists, 3 boards. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see from Dion. You want to see a good, solid contribution of high efficiency. He shot from over 50% from the field. Boom. If he shoots from over 50% from the field, you're happy with what Deion's doing offensively. Deion can be a little, streaky sometimes. A little off sometimes. Sometimes he's just not good sometimes. But he balled in the time he was in. He played well. Ibaka, 6 for 13. 8 boards. It's alright. It's solid. Like I said, when Russell goes for 30 and Durant goes for 30 on high efficiency, Durant scored 33 points on 15 shots. That's the epitome of efficiency. You getting 2 points for every bucket, or every shot. Yeah, you're doing it. Right now, Durant's the best player in the series. He's been playing the best. I've never completely bought into Steph Curry being the best player in the league. He definitely had the best season this year. There's no doubt about that. But, calling him the best player in the league, no, I've never truly bought into it. And, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon now after one or two bad games. Obviously, every player's had 1 or 2 bad games. So it's not really fair to just, try to go off on him right now after 2 bad games. So I don't want to do that. But when you look at what LeBron can do in every facet of the game, it's just hard for me to give it to Curry as the best player. He didn't have time to prove it. I think Draymond should probably get suspended for that kick. It's borderline to me. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna give it if I'm gonna call it his fault or not. I'm not sure. It looks bad, yeah, but it also kind of looks like he took a shot. But it also looks bad. It looks like he fouled through hard. So I'm kind of on the point where I think he should be suspended because you've done it twice. You have to change your style. You can't kick your leg out then. If your leg is kicking out and you can kick people in the balls like so often, then you gotta stop. So on accident or not, I'm gonna say that Draymond plays. That was a little dirty. I'm gonna say Draymond plays a little dirty, and he should probably be suspended. If he is suspended, see what Curry can do. Because LeBron lost Love and Kyrie last year, and he gave him buckets still. He still plowed his way through the playoffs. So that's because LeBron can do everything. So what he lacked with Kyrie, whatever fell off on Kyrie and Love, he was just like, fine, I'll just carry both. I'll just do what both those guys can do, and just put a Band-Aid on it. That's what LeBron does. Curry can't put a Band-Aid on what Draymond does if he loses them. So I'll be interested to see if they suspend him. I'll definitely be interested to watch this game. But right now, OKC, they have the advantage. There's no doubt. They have the mental and the physical advantage. They got the length. They're scary. I would not pick them over the Cavs in the finals, but right now, I gotta say OKC is gonna win the series. I'm just gonna say it. OKC is gonna win this series. That's what I got. So hey, if you like this, please like, subscribe. Like I said, I'm gonna get better. It's getting better. So I'll definitely do a preview of the Cavs-Toronto game coming up here next. All right, y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.